So if you haven't seen the last video, we basically took a look at the most horrendous Planet Coaster creations made by me, and they were awful. They were absolutely terrible. But that doesn't mean that I don't have a load of creations that I am proud of and could have been great, but I never got to finish them. So in today's video, I'm going to take you through 5 different creations that I was really excited about releasing. So we're going to start off with the least finished creation, and then we're going to work our way up to the almost completed creation that never got to see the light of day. But in today's video, you're going to see it for the first time, and it will finally be out there. So get a snack, relax, and get ready to see what could have been the best creations in Planet Coaster. Maybe. They're not even close. Okay, we are here back again in Planet Coaster, and we are going to go straight into the first unfinished creation that I made. So like I said in the intro, all these creations that I'm about to show you, they had so much potential and they were going to be great, but I just never got around to finishing them. So I might as well put them all into one video and finally show you all together. Okay, so the first creation that I'm about to show you, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go through this. So I wanted to make like a haunted mansion style queue line and theme it to like Western. So basically Big Thunder Mountain and Haunted Mansion put together, and this is what comes out. And as you can see, I didn't get very far. Okay, we'll start over here. So here we had the queue boards. Okay, we walk around here, up here, and then you make it onto like the balcony, which I think is really cool. I was really happy with it at the time. I'm still am now, to be fair. I'm stuck, I can't move. And you got all the theming on the wall. It's very basic theming because at the time I didn't know about the Steam Workshop. Wow, look at that. I even made a rail. And then I remember this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And then you turn the corner. Wow, I remember this looking a lot better than it was. I think this holds up today. I mean, look at the queue. Look at the fences, they look pretty nice. And then just random crap put in the middle because I didn't have any storyline at all. Then you turn the corner. Uh-oh, there's a mine! Wow, look at that. And then down into the mine. This looks pretty nice. I'm quite happy with that. I completely forgot this bit existed. Oh, we've got Robin Hood here. And then this is where you'd get onto the ride. And as you can see, there's absolutely no theming on the ride at all. But we're still gonna ride it. We'll still have a ride. Yeah, going into Planet Coaster 2, I do want to make, I'm going to make a proper not recreation, I'm going to make a proper creation. I'm going to finish it and I'm going to make a video about it, and they're going to sing from the rooftops because it's never going to happen again. You'll probably be in a tunnel at this point. Again, this is basically Big Thunder Mountain. I've copied the whole thing. It's quite smooth as well. Down there. Little double down at 4 miles an hour. There we go, into the second lift hill. It's actually not as bad as I remember. I really like the layout. And then down. Oh, this is the big one. Whoa! Down there. And then you're underground at this point. Oh my gosh. Okay, someone ran out of speed. Me, I ran out of speed. Whoa, whoa! It's really slow, but apart from that, oh okay, yeah, someone definitely ran out of speed at the end. What is that? Okay, well, if you ignore that, decent layout. Even did this little bit down here. Look at that. And it's a shame that it never went anywhere, but it's in this video now. So there we go. That's creation number 1. Oh well, it didn't come to anything. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so moving on to the next creation, I think we're gonna have to do a dramatic spin every time. So 3, 2, 1, brace yourself. So this is one of the more completed ones, I guess. My goal was to make like a traveling thing, I guess. You can't call this a roller coaster, this is awful. Basically, I watched a video about like the most intense roller coaster, and it had one of these, like, what are they called? Immelmans, dive loops. And I thought, you know what? I could do that. And I did. And this was the first time I properly made like a, I don't know, like a barrier around a coaster. And is it custom supported as well? No. That's custom supported. What? Okay, so for some reason, out of the whole ride, I've custom supported it once. That's fine. All right, let's ride it. Let's see how, let's actually see if we would be able to ride this in real life, or if we would perish on the first turn. All right, it's already not smooth, so I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, down the drop. Here we go. Whoa, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but from off-ride, you wouldn't survive. And then up there into a mid-course. Well, if there was an emergency, you wouldn't stop on that. Into an inversion. Okay. and then round. It's not terribly rough. Oh, 2 inversions. I didn't even notice. Okay, and then into the brakes. You know what? Hear me out. That didn't look awful. I mean, if we just have a look again, like, you can tell it's not smooth at all. But I mean, that might be realistic. And then into there, way too quick. Not banked enough. Not banked enough. I mean, to be fair, that's really badly profiled. I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. I mean, again, like, yeah, it's not actually that bad. Yeah, that was a decent ride. On to the next one. Okay, after loading this one up, it's a lot more completed than I thought. It's still nowhere near complete, but get ready for the biggest crossover you're going to see outside of Chessington. It is this monstrosity here. So as you can see, we have basically got Dragon's Fury and Vampire on top of each other. And you know what? I haven't looked at this in a long time, but I think it looks pretty cool. They're not very synced up at the moment. I mean, I think that's gonna win. Wow. Okay, right, let's start from the queue line. Right, you're walking down the hill to, I mean, it's a very good view. And I think those are custom supports. Yeah, they are. You got the sign Vampire's Fury with some floating letters. That's not how it works. And then we've got like a nice little... This is actually, looking back at some of these things, they're not terrible, but I mean, they're not outstanding, but they're not awful. There we go. We got some gravestones. Hello, who's this? And then we turn around here. Here we go. Okay, this is where you pick what side you're gonna go on. So you can either do spinning or vampire, I guess. We'll do vampire. Okay, we'll go through here. So I mean, wow, little cheeky custom-ish station as well. Not too bad. Let's ride it. Ah! And here we go. The track looks really cool when there's 2 different types on top of each other. And then we go up here. Whoa, that's crazy. And then down there, little turn. And then head. This is basically Vampire. It basically looks the same as Vampire. And then like a weird drop there, down there, into a helix. We're losing speed as well, very rapidly. And then there's little bits and pieces down there. And then into the station. You know what? I know I keep saying this about every single thing in the world, but it's not terrible. Okay, we'll do the other one as well. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, I'm dizzy already. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh god. This is painful to look at. Whoa, airtime. That's pretty cool. There we go. And then around there. It's got a lot of speed, this one. And then spin around and into the station. You know what? Not bad. On to the next one. Okay, so this creation that I'm about to show you is the most recent one. I made this a couple weeks ago, I think. And I'm gonna be honest, I said to myself, Toby, you need to complete this. Like, just complete it. Just stick with it. I didn't do that, and you can probably see why. I was way too ambitious with it. But it's something I can create in Planet Coaster 2, and I can do it a lot easier in Planet Coaster 2 as well. So, this is... Oh my gosh, it's lagging. Why am I so close? This is my little creation called Liberty Lagoon. As you can see, nowhere near complete. And I was probably going to commit to this. I mean, all of these are like custom supports. I've even put like track there. I mean, without it, that's what it looks like. Like, I was going ham on this. I am going to make this again in Planet Coaster 2. I'm just not going to do it in this game. Because everything that I want to do, custom supports. I mean, even on the barrel here, we've got like little dots on the rim. The rim took me about 20 decades to figure out how to do. So yeah, basically the queue line, this is the queue line here. I drew out the queue line. You'd go through all this and then you'd pick a side, and so yeah, this is the station. You'd walk in and then you've got a load of barrels, and this is the red side, so everything's red. Got little things on the floor. You'd walk in. I even put the warning stuff on the floor. Look at the op cabin. I've even made a little op cabin for the 2 sides. Look at him. Look at this guy. Whoa! And yeah, there he is in his little... There's no seat there. Let's ride both of them, because I was really happy with the theming and the layout as well. The layout was the main thing. So, let's ride it. There we go. They're both lining up. Alright, we'll do the red side first. Oh, and then you're launching out the barrel. And then down here. Into an inversion. I think one side was going to be a lot more intense as well. This is like the less intense side. Little corner. Frame rate's fallen off. And into an airtime hill. Into another second launch. Into a little overbank. Into more airtime. Into another airtime. into more airtime, and then yeah, death. Alright, so now for the purple side. I do prefer the purple side a lot more. They're out of sync as well at the moment, so ignore that. And then you go down into a dive loop, which is pretty smooth, and then you go into an airtime hill, into another airtime hill. I'm so sorry you have to sit through every frame of this. Into a launch, then into a little thing, into another thing, then down into an airtime hill, big old airtime hill, and then turn around. I'm just so, I'm annoyed with myself that I didn't finish it, but it's a good concept and I can always make it in Planet Coaster 2. It's what the game's there for. Okay, so moving on to the final creation. This is the creation that I pretty much finished, but I just never got around to uploading or putting on the workshop. So you're about to see a coaster that's been ready to go out for at least like 2 years, I think. Okay, so looking back at this when I opened the game, I'm so annoyed I didn't release this because I really think this was a great creation. I made this about 2 years ago, so it might not be perfect, but I did like custom music, custom supports, like custom ride signs. I went all out and it just never got released, but in this video it's coming out. So I will present the ride in 3, 2, 1. Oh, here we go. So I called this ride Mainframe. I even made the sign for the workshop. So you walk in. Where do we start? I mean, listen to the music. Okay, let's start at the entrance. I mean, what's going on here? Here we go, made my own little sign and everything to come in. We've got, look at this. We've got a test seat, which is not the right ride, but we'll forget about that. We'll have a look over here. We've got the 101 foot drop sign. We've got a little MF for Mainframe, sitting down, 4 inversions. That's just the Marmalizer turned upside down. Look at that view, custom supported as well. Damn, why didn't I release this? And then we've got the Mainframe sign as you come in. It did have queue times on here, but I deleted the file on my computer. Actually, wait. No, they're on. I have them. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Approximate wait time, 35 minutes. Not true because there's no one in the park. Oh, we get really nice views of the ride going. I'm in the fence. Look at that. Okay, you walk through. You've got that weird Marmalizer thing over there. There is no catwalk because I couldn't figure out how to do that pretty much. And there we go. It's going down. It's going down. Welcome. Even got a little ride cart in there. This queue's very not finished. I don't know what that is. There's probably a storyline to this ride. I just can't remember it. But yeah, you walk into the Mainframe station. It's even got like the typical Gerstlauer lighting on the ride. Here we go. Here we go on Mainframe. I'm looking forward to this. I can't remember if this is like smooth at all, but we'll find out. Here we go. Here we go. That's strange profiling, but it's fine. We'll move past it. Oh, there we go, into an airtime, into a dive loop, and I think we go into a pit. Yeah, we do. There we go. This is very heavily inspired by, I think it's Lost Gravity, one of the Wallaby parks. Oh, the profiling's a bit odd on that. Then we go into a mid-course. Oh, and into an inversion. And then down, airtime, turn around. Then into the brakes. Oh, we've even got like a maintenance shed as well. Transfer track. Oh my gosh, I was thinking about everything. And there we go, into the station. Then you come off here. There would be a fence here, I just didn't do it. And you get a great view of the ride. And then you come on down the stairs, and then we've got another ride board, another MF little plant area. That's just like a typical messy back area. And then you walk past into the photo booth. Oh, look at that. 2021. I made that in 2021, 3 years ago. Okay, but I didn't do all that lighting for nothing. So let's have a look at the lighting in the park. It's a bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think this is one of my favorite. Ooh, don't look at that. I think this is one of my favorite creations I've made. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't know why I didn't complete it. And it's almost there. Like, there's not a lot to do. I mean, a bit more like theming around there, and like the pit's already done. Do these lights go off when the train goes past? They do! They do! Very lightly, but they do. Ah, well, you never know. Planet Coaster 2, I can make a complete recreation of it. I don't know why I said that. That sounds long. And yeah, there we go. There's mainframe. So those are all my unfinished Planet Coaster creations that I thought were worth talking about. Let me know what you think down below. Let me know if you'd ride any of these in real life. And again, thank you so much for the support on the last video. 23,000 views at the time is crazy, and yeah, I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more like this and you're excited for Planet Coaster 2, let me know down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.